Hey, my highest confidence. If you know my name, you know you my name. How you doing, baby? It's been a minute since I've been on at all. It's not gonna be long. This one is not gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a short one. I was on early. I was at work. Did a little event. My job had asked me to pop on. I was like, I might be pop on, but I was like, no. I don't really like anybody knowing where I work. That's none of their business. I make money though. I do what I do. Um, I will say this though. I hopped on to say this. I had a couple of questions that had came to me, and it actually had been about 2 weeks ago. But I answered when I want to answer. I'm gonna be honest. Wasn't being disrespectful. It was just somebody that I really don't flow with like that. But then my spirit was like, "It's time. It's time, baby. I ain't been on in a minute, but you gonna see me soon back on." One of the things I wanted to say though is energy is everything. Energy is everything. I've stayed offline a lot recently because there's a lot of things I need to gather for myself. And I'll be honest, staying in my cocoon, my little cocoon, I feel real good. So I'm gonna let y'all know something. You ain't always gotta rush to do everything. Everything you want will come in due time. Slow and steady sometimes win the race, and I love that. You know, I don't mind being slow and steady. Sometimes being in your bubble is bigger than being in always on the scene. I was used to being on the scene a lot and always being on the scene and being number one center of attention. I learned even when I'm not on the scene, I'm on the scene. So yeah, we will have lives coming back. We will have uh, videos coming back. I'm not sure about lives. I don't really do a whole lot of lives. I feel like lives is sometimes a lot of energy, and that's something that I kind of stayed off of really, really. But then again, y'all also just told me when I just listened, he was like, you know what, you're ready for that. And one for the time, all that energy was too much. You had to balance a lot of stuff before you start taking in other people's energies, whether it's internet, being around people daily, all of that. Fully balanced, mind, body, and soul. I enjoyed my day today. I hope everybody enjoyed the day today. I hope it's not even over, but my day has started off amazing. Work event, about to go chill with Bay. We about to eat. I got us some Mediterranean food. He got us some Mediterranean food. I don't know what it is. I kind of do know what it is actually. But if someone picked it up first, he just told me to go get it. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys their day. It's your girl, Ms.Confidence High, aka my highest confidence. Yes, I had somebody do some face painting on my face when I was at my work event, so it is cute. Yes, yes, it's not a modeled up day today, but I just had to come on and just get some of just me because I ain't been on in a minute. But you will be seeing more of me. Yes, yes. But I ain't been on in a minute. I ain't been on in a minute for a reason. I like getting missing. Sometimes you gotta get missing so you can see what's going on from above. When I was modeling and when I had my contract, I had a lot of things hit me in different ways, and I had a lot of people come to me in different ways. People that I was really close to, and I didn't even understand, but I know how to understand it. But there was also a lot of things that I was doing too at the time that I shouldn't have been doing. I was overly drinking, overly smoking. At the time, I would nicely say I was popping beans, and I didn't need to because I needed to stay woke because of the lifestyle that I was doing. So it's gonna be short, but yeah, and I'm not, one of the things I've always said to people, if you don't like people to know what you was doing, then you shouldn't be doing it. And at that time, I was doing shit I ain't had no business doing, and my mindset wasn't right. So you even though you got stuff coming at you, you got to start balancing. I had to balance. I had to get balanced with my spirit, get balanced with Yah, get balanced in every way and form. And I have been on for a minute for those reasons. Not only that, when you got so many energies around you just because you think you the source, and you got so many energies around you, the motherfuckers is energy harvesters and they take your energy. No more energy harvesters. Mm-mm. Had to start realizing, had to step back, step away. I'm still the source even when I'm not in the source. I also learned that afterwards, being in the club all the time, it wasn't me. It wasn't my theme. Sometimes you think certain things is your scene until you start to really realize and start to get to know who you are more and more every day. I'm happy. I'm proud. I'm excited. And I hope everyone else is too. So for whoever felt like they're slow and steady is not winning the race, it is. Take your time. Take your time. Don't you rush. Now we ain't gonna say the other parts now because I ain't no dog. I used to be though. I used to dog it out, but I'm not a dog no more. Yes, some people used to be, but I'm not no more. I would like to say that because I used to. If you know, you know. And I'm not saying I'm clouting about it. That's not something to clout about. But I used to be doing things I had no business doing. You know what I'm saying? So yes. Other than that, I just hope everyone is having an amazing day. You will see more of me. Just right now, this is just a little peek. Just a little peek. Let me just come on here and give y'all a little bit of source of me. I've been off this scene for a minute and I've enjoyed it. I've been in my little cocoon and I've been enjoying my cocoon. Sometimes you gotta get in your cocoon and sometimes you gotta realize less is more and sometimes more is less. My less has been more so far, but y'all has told me I'm about to make y'all less more, your more. I was like, okay. So I also wanted to come share that energy with other people. I knew you was gonna eat them fries. You ain't even, we ain't even blessed the food. Anyway, you guys, I hope everyone has a blessed day. I'm about to get off of here. And I may pop on later, but I know one thing. I'm gonna pop on with something else, a little something different. I just was just, it was more so for me, I think. Like I was like, you need to just get on. I need you to talk. I ain't been speaking in a minute. And it isn't because of, at one point in time I heard it was because I have so many things that have been said. Child, she was scared because I put some things out there, if you knew, you knew. No, there's never a fear of anything. Hi, sweetheart. I don't know who that is, but hi, baby. No, I just needed to take some time out. I had a lot of things hit me in different ways. You would never know how when you would start modeling or doing certain things in your life, how it can intervene or make other people mad. I made people mad when I was doing stuff that I loved. I will be starting to do things. Even though I've already been doing things that I love, I will be doing more that I love. And it's going to be put out. I have children. There were a lot of things I was, how can I say, I don't need to be rude, but it's like to put it out there. There was threats, there was different things. When you got kids, you move differently. Mm-mm. Had to move a little differently, had to get a divorce, had to do some things. But all those things are settled now. Hi, baby. I don't know who that is, but hi. Because you said hi like 6 times, so I'm gonna say hi back, babe. I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't know who that is, but I love you. Yes, excitingly happy for the journey I've already been on and the new journey that is coming. Once again, I was at a work event, so excuse the face paint. But yeah, I will be back on maybe later, but I'm about to go eat. My boo got me some, Bobby got me some Mediterranean food, and we about to eat, right, baby? Yeah, so I hope everyone is enjoying their day. I don't know who this is, but I have to go see because I just said hi like so many times. That was so sweet.